Tune in Friday, February 2nd. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. You don't want to miss it.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, we might as well call it the State Farm play of the game. This was just a marvelous piece of coordination between two teammates, completely in sync on the alley-oop.
Pistons leading by 13. They've got Lowry. He's out there with Henderson. Brook Lopez is out there with Hayward. And it's Capella in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Gray's shot is off.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Outside Lowry. It's Henderson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. He kicks to Hayward. Rebound by the Pistons. The Dude's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
At the line of the Pistons, Patton. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Sullinger's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Nets trail by 15. Dishes it to Henderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Valentine passes to Chan. Kicks it to Mahinmi. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Pistons making a change here. Stuckey's checked in. Pistons leading by 11. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's Chan, and that one goes long.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that. Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. The Dude's got 21 in the game.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Hey, guys, tempo, 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 all right? We have to get out in transition. Leak out if you want to. The key is we have to get fast break points.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. They get it back. And Mahinmi with the block.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Stuckey dishes to Mahinmi. And the pass to Chan. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And another shot. And he knocks down the jumper. The Dude's got 23 points.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Nets trail by 13. Outside Lowry. Over to the wing. Henderson kicks to Hayward. From the arc. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Hayward. Drummond's checked in for Ian Mahinmi.
Andre Drummond.
Now here's Stuckey. Here's the Dude. Defended by Hayward. There's the bucket. Good. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lopez a screen. Outside Lowry. Into Sullinger. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 6 points for Jared Sullinger.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's the Dude. Defended by Hayward. Valentine passes to Chan. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Hayward's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Chan passes to Valentine. Passes it to Chan. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Chan. The Dude's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cans the shot from the wing. The Dude's got 8 points here in this quarter.
So it looks like playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for the Pistons.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
You know, this is the 3rd consecutive matchup for them against these guys in the season series. It just seems to be a really good matchup for them.
Yeah, it does. And there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I think the sweep will be in order.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Dude. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Shoots the 3. There's the block. But he recovers it. Pass to Wolf. The second chance effort. Chan passes to Valentine. That 3 off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Dude, now recovering. Drummond with it. Here's Chan, and that falls.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, the Dude.